was born on June the 8th, 1987 in North Canton, Ohio. My mother's name is Debbie, father Phil, and I have two older sisters, Jen and Katie. Not long after I was born, my parents realized that there was something wrong with me. After visiting a few doctors, my family found out that I had congenital scoliosis. My spine was curved in the shape of a backwards S, and this caused me to not be able to sit up straight. The doctors decided that it was necessary to perform surgery on me when I was just 16 months old. My mother's father, Larry Buchanan, has always been a huge inspiration to me. I enjoy every moment I am with him and feel that he has done great things with his life. He was the middle child in a family that consisted of 9 children. He had 2 older brothers, 2 older sisters, 2 younger brothers, and 2 younger sisters. Being raised in such a large family taught him to always help others and always share. He grew up in a small town in Pennsylvania and worked very hard in school and helped his parents around the farm. In high school, he started dating my grandma, Mary Lee, and married her soon after graduation. He became very close to her family and was always a supportive husband. My papi then raised 3 children, my Uncle Ron, my mom, and my Aunt Rhonda. They were a close family that was very involved in the church and liked to take family vacations together. My papi now has 6 grandchildren and 4 great-grandchildren. My grandpa was a hard worker that spent 35 years working for the Hoover Company in Canton, Ohio, and was an active member in the Grace Baptist Church, yet he always managed to make it to my t-ball and softball games. Every year we always go on a family trip to Myrtle Beach, and my papi and I go to breakfast bright and early on most mornings. When I was little, my papi would pick me and my sisters up from school and take us to Arby's to get his favorite, and now one of mine, an Arby's Jamocha Shake. My grandpa and I are very similar. We love going to the beach, playing cards with my grandma, even though she whoops on us almost every time, playing mahjong, and spending time outside. Another thing that my grandpa and I have in common is our blood type, O positive. This is so important because when it was time for my surgery, I needed a blood transfusion. So when I was 16 months old, on the operating table for a major surgery, my grandpa saved me. I did not know then what he was doing for me, but I sure do now. I had one more surgery when I was a baby at my hospital in Pennsylvania, and another one when I was 11 at my hospital in South Carolina. When I had my last surgery, my grandpa had to work in Ohio and could not be there with me. I was sick after the surgery when my grandpa made a surprise trip down to visit me. He drove 16 hours down to spend a short amount of time with me, and then drove 16 hours back to work. Although I was sick, my parents and all of the nurses were surprised to see how much I had perked up as soon as I saw my papi walk through the door. Regardless of the situation, my papi is always saving me. Here I am, 20 years after the first surgery. I have my grandpa's blood flowing through me and many wise words along the way in my head. My papi has inspired me in more ways than one, and because of him, I try every day to be a better person since he has given me the chance to be great. My grandpa is more than just my grandpa or papi. He is my hero.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Amazing love, now flowing down from hands and feet that were nailed to the tree. Grace flows down